What's happening YouTube? Here we are, the crux of the game. I'll let the cutscene play through and then I'll start talking again.
The journey was not an enjoyable one. During 2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost. The trow sank, while the hope vanished without a trace. The good news of the Blighter Boatshap was nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained. An ironic twist. For what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death.
Okay, we're now in Japan. Before I begin my preparations for the blah yada yada yada. Yeah, pause it, read it yourself. Be off reading it. So here's 3 pick your weapons. You want a Uchi? Take a Uchi. You want 2 Uchis? Take 2 Uchis. Never liked them in Dark Souls. Spear, Axe, if you want to do a strength build, there. That one there. Take that one. That's absolutely crazy. You get to pick another weapon now. I'd probably just pick the dual swords because I don't use them. I won't actually use the damn things. Yeah. I'm trying to get things like, see, your stamina +1, but the dual swords will give you skill. That's your HP, I think it was, heart. Or is that your body, one of the two? Now you get to pick your guardian spirit. So the example will be yada yada yada. Right. Quite good for strength. It's a fire dog. Not so good for the first boss because it's a fire boss. That's that's air. That gives you +1 skill. So yeah, I'm taking that again. 1 dex, 2 skill. So the main things that I'll be leveling up are HP, dex, and skill. I'll also do magic and spirit because that does your ninjutsu and your on-yo magic. You have to forgive me if I do some horrible pronunciations. Yeah, not very good with pronunciations, but that weapon, the Kurosagama, that is absolutely crazy. There'll be, after this area, the first boss, I'll be jumping into a Twilight mission to try and get a purple one. It should be Genjin's Kurosagama. Right, here's what you get. This is what put me off. This is the demo area, and I just could not get used to this area. That's what put me off it last year. Right, here's the weapon. So get it equipped. You ain't got no elixirs yet, but you will get them when you rest at that shrine. I'm just picking up some other stuff just to get 1 level up. Small spirit stone. Think of them like soul packets in Dark Souls. That gives you your Amrita. Amrita is the equivalent to souls. So, this is a stone. Yeah. Right. Main people you got to face in here are humans. However, then you face a yokai eventually. Yokai are the demons. So we're just going to pump any decks. And off it goes. I've not got a DLC yet, but I'm getting it. I need to go online. I am getting it this week. But go into your boons section, which I'll show you in 2 seconds, even if you haven't got it, and you get your gold armour. It's better than nothing at the minute. I'll be changing it and swapping it about. I'll be mucking about a hell of a lot with the armour, just to get armour that, oh yeah, there's nothing. This isn't what Dark Souls. but you want to try and stay below 69.9%. Up the top right hand corner, it goes from green to yellow. Obviously the heavier weight you are, same as Dark Souls, you don't fat roll though. I try to put this on, it goes red. Right, if I just keep these on and just, look, there's not really much difference. I guess there is. Right, I've got the gold armor and it gives you more coins, Amrita, money and everything. This is the weapon and a half this. 3 stances, triangle, square, which is R1, high stance, triangle, R1, squares, mid stance, and R1, X's, low stance. Mainly by using high and low. Not just wrecks them. The way to get better gear in this, as you can see it drops it, but the Revenants, I'm just looking for Amrita drop, there we go, Amrita in from Yokai. I did meet Yokai in a bit. What's that? You'll see them red things there are actually, they're Revenants. There's some of them NPCs, get right, and there's some of them human players. That's where you get your gear from. They're quite hard to tackle. Well, unless you're using this weapon or not. Yes, I don't mind it. And they also drop Ochoko cups, which you need to summon players in and do co-op. Oops, shit, missed. You can stand back and cheese them with this weapon, just keep doing heavy attack and just cheese the hell out of them. He's doing that slow walk. Ooh. Have that. Come on. Yeah, look at my stamina bar just drop down to red there when it goes red. And take his head clean off his shoulders. A lot of basic enemies in here. You'll start meeting some bigger samurai dudes. Once I pick up, I think it's a samurai ninja lock, I'll try and unlock the kick function. You can just abuse the kick function and run their stamina out and then just heavy attack them. Oh, we're going to get the first Kodama here. They're really important in the game. Right, why not? Oh, he's dead anyway. I didn't realise how important they were. I know where all the Kodamas are in this area, but as far as the next one and the one after that, I ain't got a clue. I might actually watch a YouTube video to see where they all are, so that I can get them all into it. But in the next area, I don't know where they all are. This area I do. But some of the little buggers are really well hidden. There we go. Here's the thing, when you're on a high stance, you roll as like Dark Souls. Your low stance, you can dash forward and back. Them things will just give you some hints and tips. This weapon is just crazy. You pick up the second weapon you chose right there. Let's get this bit first. That's when you got some points. That's the double H's. Right, so you learn your skills here. And there's a Kurosagama. I stance. There. And the one after that's kick. But it's not highlighted yet. It's not been unlocked yet. And it's a movie though. And that's when you can just abuse the hell out of it. Didn't hurt. I think you can just totally abuse it. Now obviously you don't, I say you don't want to fight two at one time, but you ain't got no option here. Ow. Right, now you're on your own, you little shit. Come on. Dink. Dink. Oh, nice. Take his head off. And we go for Right. Excuse me. I couldn't do the heavy attack there because I ran out of stamina. Stamina management, key management, sorry, is so important in this game. Like Dark Souls, you can still roll when you run out of stamina. You can't do shit in this game if you run out of key. Right, let's abuse this kick. Let him drain some of his key. Ding. Bonk. Have that. It's a totally abusable function, this kick. Just let them drain their key. And they will. Just keep blocking. L1's block. Same as Dark Souls. And he's nearly out of key. And have that. So cheesy, but you know what? I'll wait to see the next area. Kick him off the cliffs. Which isn't really advisable, you want to pick up the gear, but it's just so funny when you do it. These things here are your charms. I don't know what they do. I know they give you defensive multipliers and you can get different things like unlimited ninjutsu and all that stuff. I don't understand the mechanics of it yet. I'm not any NB or cowboy. They can just seem to pick these games up at will and just go into it. I'm a Call of Duty player. Well, I was until I got Bloodborne. There we go. Yeah, why not? Take your head off. Yeah, there's a thing. See if he's on an incline. Have you seen that there? My thing is straight over the top of him. Doesn't matter whether you're up or down. Oh shit. Yeah, you get bow and arrows in this game. And shotgun. And guns. And cannons. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this guy in. Missed. Shoot. You can unlock a skill where you can actually... That heavy attack, it will drag them towards you. Or if they're bigger than you, it will shoot you straight towards them. Alright, so where did you drop? No, I don't think. Let me see. I'm looking for Amrita earned. Either from people or yokai, or just straightforward. Earned. I'm gonna go up here. Down here. That gate there, if you're a complete masochist, go through the gate. There's a back way into it. Let me just run back up here. So, you get one dude there. He looks all on his own, it's a trap. There's one dude there. And there's two at this side. Yeah, don't. Even if you try and drag that one that you can see out, they'll all come piling out there and just totally annihilate you. And you just need to run like hell and hope they don't follow you. Right, this one here. Come here. And abuse. Okay. Here's where we're going to fight the first big samurai dude. He's right behind this guy here. We're not going to go to him yet. Missed. And you are down and wallop. That move is so good. That's a heavy attack when they're in the riposte state. Stagger state, riposte state, whatever. You get 2 Kadamas here. You'll see what the Kadamas are into about 5 minutes or so, because there's a shrine just round the corner. One gives you more Amrita, one gives you higher weapon drop rate, higher armor drop rate. Ow, you little shit. You're talking. Higher elixir drop rate. I can't remember what the other one is. I will see it when we get there. There's 8. I believe it's 8 in every area. Don't quote me on that. No, I'm sure it's 8 in every area. Like, you come down here. Like, here's the first big samurai dude. Drag him back here, because there's a guy with a bow and arrow up there. See him just letting him drain his key, kicking him, and then heavy attack. And while he's down, smash him up. And rinse and repeat. And we blocked that. Take that. And that. I'm abusing the mechanics of this game, but hey, that's the mechanics are there for. Like, there's an arrow dude there. There's an arrow guy just behind that tree. I'm standing there for a good reason. Because there's one guy patrolling. You can just see him at the top hill with his torch. Get him down here with you. Come here. As long as you're behind that tree, you're safe. As soon as you get too far by that tree, there you go. So these dudes here ain't too bad. We're about to meet some mini yokai, and they are a pain in the ass. They can bitch slap you, they can poison you, they can... Yeah, we're first longbow. There's another thing, get used to using longbows, and there's your first rain here too. Get used to using your first longbows and guns. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, we should get... What's that? Oh. There's some shinies down here. Young samurai locks. That's the ones where you use for your is it ninjutsu? No, it's this. You've got 3 lots. Obviously I'm using the Kurosagama, so I'm going to be upgrading this. And then you get the ninjutsu ones, and you get the Nioh ones, which are for your spirit and your guardian talismans and everything else like that, like fire talismans, lightning talismans. Don't have any of them just yet. The temptation is just to run in and grab those treasures. Here. Just headshot this twat. And then get them. You click in R3, your control stick button, it zooms in. And we've got another little Kodama. There you go. I go and get the treasures. This area is pretty straightforward. Obviously, it isn't when you first play the game, you get wrecked when you come in here. Oh, I did. Now we're just going to jump back up here. Now we're going to meet our first mini yokai. When they're on their 2 feet, they're not a problem. As you see, I've just switched to a low stance. So that I can do some heavy attacks on them and try and wreck them straight away. They're not too bad when they're on their feet. It's when you go onto all 4s, like that, they can just annihilate you. They'll jump on you, and they'll either bitch slap you about the place, or spew poison all over you. Poison ain't so bad, but when they bitch slap you, they bitch slap you big time. Oh, he's fell down, so he's got to come back up looking for it. So, I'm still locked on with that. Where are you? Come on. And back into high stance and piss off. There's a Kodama up there. We've seen me doing that quite a lot. So you're checking my armour just to make sure I've got my Armrita earning ones on. There's one of these little yokais in here. Yeah, sneaky little shit as well. They hide in grass and... Think of them like thralls and Dark Souls. They're everywhere. They're like bloody herpes. Oh, spirit stones. There's a key pulse. The key pulse, it'll use so much ki. You time it right with your R1 button when those lights are just closing in on you. You'll gain back a hell of a lot of stamina. And the big yokai as well, it's called Purification. It'll be like a black cloud on the ground, and that will stop your stamina actually building up quick enough. Have I got anything? No. No, I don't think I have. If you time your key pulse whilst you're inside this black circle thing, it'll purify it so that it's not there anymore. But the big yokai, when you first meet them, can be very, very daunting. Very, very daunting. Right, let's use these spirit stones and I'll whack some decks on. I should get my Kadama blessing here as well. Right, so here's your Kadamas. Amrita, elixirs, healing, armor, weapons. I try to, as materials, I try to keep the Oracle one on because it gives you more Amrita. The more you've got of one particular Kodama, the more you earn. It goes up in increments like 5%, 10, 20. And sneaky bollocks around here. Kick him, and kick him, and abuse. And cool. Now we're going to progress. Right, there should be another charm. Let me just drop shot this twice. Sweet, I've just got another samurai point. I'm hoping not to die in this first area. A lot of times I've played it. But the first boss, you can exploit him. He's got two big massive balls and chains, and once you hit him, he'll swing them. That's what kept catching me out the first time I fought him. He just annihilates you. Spear dudes, I hate him in this game. Same as Dark Souls, the Lothric Spear Knights, I hate spears. They all seem to catch me, either with their pokes or their swings. It's like, urgh. Let's meet back taking a green there, I can get some armour in here. Your armour, you can either sell it at the shrine to get Amrita, or you dismantle it in the blacksmith. From what I've read about this game, the best thing to do is dismantle it. I just don't understand the blacksmith is so complicated. It's not, you don't get materials to upgrade your weapons, you soul match them. Oh, you can forge weapons. I went through the whole game and didn't forge one single weapon or armour. I just soul matched everything. This is the area I said if you're a masochist, crack on. Like you come in the back way, and there's the first dude. Let's get him down here. Chuck him in the head. In that shed there. Don't go in there just yet. That's where your first yokai is. Big yokai. And knock his helmet off. These dudes hurt. Not abuse the kick. I know I'm a dirty, cheesy twat, but hey. Why not? It's a mechanic in the game that's there to be used. And abused. So it's there. Use it. Obviously there's no sorcery, faith and everything in this game. It's like, oh hello, didn't know you were there. Forgot he was there. Okay, I didn't know where all they were in this area, I do now. Well, let's see what he's done. Yeah, I ain't fighting no revenants in little enclosed space. Oh, it's a spear. Nice. With his pokey stick. Look at that slow walk. You twat. I'll try to get me drain his stamina a little bit more so I can... Ooh, I nearly went on there. That black cloud, you see it? I didn't even know that broke open, as it happens. They're very vulnerable to fire. I'll give you that little bit of a tip. Very vulnerable to fire. Oh, that's you dead, you twat. Yeah, I'll bring them in 2 seconds. I got one more big samurai dude to take care of. Better with the dashing. Right, you come round here. Let's drain some of your tea. Come on, keep swinging at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick. And I missed. Didn't that time. It is worth unlocking that kick. I can't emphasise that enough. And upgrading your ninja skills for your Kurosagama is... Don't do what I've done. Didn't have a fucking clue what I was doing. Yeah. That's the dude that was there on the side of your masochistic get down there. There's the gate you would come in. There. Yes. No point. Like these dudes here, see the minute they spawn, just gonna start wailing on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That black thing, I mistimed it. That there, look at my stamina's not even building back up again. These fuckers cut. First stage of the game. Matter of fact, all stages of the games are just basic demons, but by God, they cut. Look at this mechanic. They can buff themselves up and regain all the lost ki by... I don't know what the hell I was doing actually. But you'll see it, and there's different types, there's aim types, they're quite easy, you just get them start wailing on them and puts them into a stagger state and you triangle, heavy attack. But there's one of the yokai that have got double Uchiga katanas. They are a pain in the ass. And you've got bigger ones that have got axes. They catch me 9 times out of 10. God damn it. And there we go. And we can do a bit of longbow. Hey. I'm guessing that's it for this episode. So next one I'll be going down towards the boss. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.